Hello and good morning to our fantastic Key Stage 1. We hope you had a fantastic weekend and are ready for another week. Now, we really loved last week sharing that video with you to celebrate your work, and we're enjoying all of the work that you've been sending through. It's been great to see what you've been getting up to, and we'd really encourage you this week to keep sending the things that you've been doing. Yeah, we really enjoy looking at them. And just another reminder as well that at the end of this week we will be releasing our newsletter, and so this means that any messages you want to send to each other, to the whole of Key Stage 1, any things that you want to share that aren't to do with home learning but have just been really fun to do, then send them to us and we'll try and get as many as we can in the newsletter at the end of this week. Right, I'm going to leave it there for now and say have a fantastic week, enjoy whatever you're doing today, and if you want to do a little bit of DT, stick around because we're going to talk about that now. Okay, let's talk about some DT then. Now, we're going to do DT a little bit differently today because I've had an idea that I wanted to share with you and I thought would be really fun, and it's linked to our newsletter that's coming out on Friday. So the idea of our newsletter is that it's a place for us to share messages with each other, to share things we've been doing, to share recommendations of things we've been enjoying, and just to message each other as well, and to just say hello and connect with each other because we haven't seen each other for a really long time. So what I was thinking is that we could use our 3D models and our 3D scenes to send messages, just like the snail wrote her message on the big black rock. So I want to challenge you this week to take a photo with, might be your whale, it might be a little snail that you've created, which I've seen some of you have added on top of your whales. It might be your whole scene, it might be with some of the artwork that you've done, but try and add a message into your scene. So, if you're thinking, oh, I'm not quite sure how to do that, let me show you an example of something that I did to show you what I mean. Okay, so have a look at this. Okay, so hopefully those two examples have just given you some ideas for the sorts of things that you can do. Now, your message for our Friday newsletter doesn't have to be at all to do with home learning, and it doesn't have to be using your DT things as well. So if you want to just send in a different message or you have a different idea, great, go for it. But I thought it would just be fun to use the creation that we've already made, the DT, and especially that little whale model, and send in some pictures perhaps of the sorts of things you're getting up to and your whale going on an adventure and sending a message with you. So I've been doing some gardening this week, so that gave me the idea for my little whale that I've made to come visit me in the garden and send a little message like that. So we look forward to your creative ideas this week. I'm always impressed that you guys come up with loads more creative ideas than I do. So we look forward to hearing from you. Have a fantastic week and hopefully you enjoy this short little project. All right, have a good week. See you again soon.